Unemployment down, jobs up, consumer sentiment up, consumer confidence up, the growth up. I mean, things are going.
Economy grew 3.1% last year and 3.3% over the last 3 months of last year. And we also know that rents, the median rents, have dropped for 8 months in a row. I mean, if I were president, I'd not only be crowing about this and be very happy about it, but if I were a constituent, if I were a voter, I would be saying to myself, Joe Biden is actually presiding over one of the best economies we've seen. But do voters believe that?
Well, the president deserves credit. It's not just happenstance that this happened, right? The American Rescue Plan actually puts money in the pockets for the first time of working class and middle class folks. That's why we have seen the economy be as resilient, even with interest rate hikes, because Joe Biden said, I'm going to invest in the working and middle class. He invested in infrastructure. He invested in manufacturing. That's why unemployment has been at record low levels. And the president should make it clear how his policies have led to this result. It wasn't inevitable. But then taking a page, in my view, from FDR's famous speech in 1936 when he ran for re-election, he should say, I have done all this and I'm going to continue to do it. But for 50 years, there's been an assault on the working and middle class. I understand why so many people feel the American dream has slipped away. I understand why the cost of the big ticket items, childcare, education, housing, are still too high. I understand why we still need a long way to go to have high paying, good paying jobs. And I'm not going to rest. I can't even change this in forget 4 years or 8 years. This is going to a decade's project to rebuild the working and middle class. And here's what I'm going to do to continue on this progress. And my sense is that's what we're going to hear from the president in a State of the Union coming up on March 7th.
Well, from your lips to Joe Biden's brain, I hope you're absolutely right. Because that's exactly what he needs to say. I mean, the distressing thing, honestly, has been that there is this kind of dissonance of great economic news, but a lot of people out there, certainly people I talk to and the polls back me up, are just saying, well, yeah, a lot of new jobs. I've got three of them. Or the economy may be going gangbusters, but my own personal economy is not going all that well. Or if they're a young person, they say, I can't afford housing and I can't afford childcare. So I think you're absolutely right. He's got to get ahead of this. He's got to talk about what he's going to do for, kitchen table economic issues that people face.